Well, it's feeling a lot better. I think day by day it's just progressed and been going in a positive direction. So I think the plan is to see how it feels tomorrow and go for there.
What would you say is the biggest challenge coming back from this?
I don't know. It's always a challenge, I guess, coming back. Even from little injuries, but it's tough not playing. It sucks watching, but I think just not being able to get in games. And just keep your rhythm and keep everything kind of going. I think that's probably the biggest thing for me. So, hopefully tomorrow getting back into the game, just got to make sure that, moving my legs out there, keeping my shift short and just playing smart.
We'll go to Josh Clipperton, Canadian Press. Go ahead, Josh.
Hey, Auston, did you get hurt on one play earlier in the season, or was it something that kind of just wear and tear, and then you obviously you aggravated it against the Flames in the second game there?
Yeah, just a little wear and tear, and then re-aggravated it. A little bit different, but yeah, against the Flames.
Next up, we'll go to Derek Van Dyst with Post Media. Go ahead, Derek.
Hey, Austin. I just wanted to ask you about your team's commitment to playing in their own end. I know you guys have a lot of offensive weapons, but you guys are doing such a good job in your own end. Can you just maybe talk about that commitment and knowing that that's how you're going to be able to be an elite team in this league, not necessarily run and gun like maybe you guys had in years past?
Yeah, I think that's really been the main focus for us as a team ever since the start of training camp. And is really just committing to the defensive side of the puck. And I think, like you said, we've done a really good job of it thus far, and still room for improvement. But I think we've definitely made some pretty huge strides from last year and into this year. So that's obviously positive. And I think we're realizing, what it really takes to win. And that's going to be playing well on the defensive side of the puck, for us to really break through and play a long time, in playoff time.
Well, we've had contributions just from the whole group. I think it's been full group effort, offensively, defensively. Goaltending's been exceptional. And obviously the type of players we're playing against, the type of team, very, very difficult to hold them off the scoreboard. So I think just the discipline in our game, not just staying out of the box, but I think throughout the way we want to play, and even when it's not going our way, just defending well, and obviously trying to find a way to get our game going to turn the momentum. So I think just our ability to just stay composed and stay disciplined within the way we want to play, and understand how we got to get our game going, even when we're not generating or we're having to defend more than we'd like.
Next up, we'll go to Lance Hornby, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Lance.
John, obviously,
You're
cutting out on
you there, Lance. We'll come back to you.
sorry. Yep.
We'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
John, things got a bit feisty at the end of the game last night. Is it your sense that you guys have been able to frustrate them a bit?
Maybe. I mean, we're just trying to focus on playing our game and being tough to play against, and obviously getting the results we need. So, I don't think any team likes going a couple games without any goals. So, if that's the case, we're just going to keep competing and playing, and understand the challenge that they bring, and us having to raise our game and our level.
Yeah, for sure. And I think, after the first period, we have a 3-0 lead. So the game complexion kind of changes, where we're playing more of a solid defensive game and trying to make sure that we really snuff out any of their chances, as opposed to taking chances and trying to play offense. So from a defenseman's point of view, that makes our job a little bit easier, because, you have a little bit more support, and we as a team are playing a little bit more, I wouldn't say cautious, but maybe smart, giving the game situation.
And you guys won a lot of puck battles in both your end and the other end. I guess, do you think you got enough credit for that? Because it was a hard-working victory where you guys basically didn't give them much in the way of second chances in front of their own net.
Yeah, exactly. And I can't say enough about what Hutch did. Hutch made some key saves for us, especially early. That really didn't allow them to get going when they wanted to, and allowed us to get a lead.
Next up, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Justin, it looks like Austin's getting closer to returning. When he does come back, do you expect that to be a spark to the group, or are you almost kind of worried that there might be a letdown considering how guys have stepped up and kind of made up for his absence the last couple of games?
Yeah, I think guys have certainly stepped up and played really well. I don't anticipate any sort of letdown. I think he'll come in and pick up right where he left off and be a huge factor for our team going forward.
Sheldon, what kept William out of practice today, and what's his status moving forward here?
Yeah, I would just call it a maintenance day for him. He's had something that he's been managing and playing through here, and just wanted to give him the day to let that settle down.
Things got a little feisty at the end of the last game. What has stood out to you about how the team has handled things when the temperature has risen on the ice so far this season?
I think we've done a good job with it. I think the group has stayed together. I don't think there's been a great deal of those types of things, but I think our guys, aren't fazed by it, and I think that's an important thing. We've added some extra experience to our team. I think that makes a difference. Guys are comfortable no matter which way the game goes. Yeah, we really, right from the start of training camp, we talked about that being the foundation of our team and taking care of that, being committed to it. And that's something that we needed to do at a really high level and make improvements there. There's a lot of really good positive things about our team offensively that, we had confidence would be able to continue, and we would hope to build upon that. But we needed to build the foundation defensively that we could rely upon, at times when offense drives up or injuries or, just offense harder to come by, all those kind of things. You've got to have a foundation you can rely upon. It gives you a chance to win every night. And I think our guys have shown a lot of commitment to that.